George McDermott. Is the 4th of June 2026. I'm here at the U.S. Court of Appeals building and the U.S. District Court, Washington, D.C. I just went inside and found my motion paper to vacate and set aside all the latest orders of this court for fraud and contract. All the orders that I've gotten in the last week, I've got they're all in lockstep. They come 2 or 3 days at a time, every order in the Court of Appeals and the Court of Federal Claims and the Court of Appellate Division for the Federal District Court, Federal Court of Appeals. All of these things are fraud. It's not but a big scam. And it starts right there at the Capitol of the United States. We have a system of injustice for most. And we're fraud by corporations and Donald Trump. There you go, there's the big lying, thieving bastard right there. Now, make America first. After he loots it, steals all the assets from it, we went like $6 trillion in debt in the last year and a half, plus. Nobody's accountable. So I'm filing to move all my cases to the Court of International Justice because these courts can no longer, the courts are, all the agents of the court are paid for by the Justice Department and the U.S. Treasury, and they're all named defendants. How can they possibly be unbiased and unprejudiced? Especially when for 32 years not one judge, not one clerk of the court, one officer of the court, no FBI agents, no Justice Department agents, no U.S. Marshals agents are assigned. None of these people will produce an oath of office showing you having legal authority. Even the last order I just got. Lack of jurisdiction, failure to make a claim which relief could be granted. Hundreds of these. Myself and other people, it's cost well over trillions. I reported $2 trillion a year in falsified documents to the IRS as a whistleblower, and they have no jurisdiction to produce it. I just found out today Sherry Even was ran over by a car in Rising Sun. She's in a hospital now in Christiana, Delaware. I can't get any information. I called up there. I tell them I'm the legal power of attorney. Oh, we can't give you any information. We can't give you any information. I should have just said I was a family member. That wouldn't have done any good. I called Tom O'Toole. He's filing some emergency papers. They said this morning, she said last night that they were going to remove all of her stuff from the property today. So I called Tom to get him to file an emergency injunction to stop it. And he couldn't. He said he can't get nothing to do before next week. He did file a motion but they won't even look at it till next week because all the judges take a 4-day vacation. Our country is being run by lying, thieving lawyers who become lying, thieving judges who give a rat's ass about the Constitution and the rule of law of this country. 2000 E-Sign Act and Paper Reduction Act is we're a signature on the UN Charter that says that the two DocuSign documents, you can take them on appeal to the Hague, and so I'm going to be filing motions in the Hague asking for emergency assistance because I've watched too many people be robbed with unsigned orders by the tens and thousands that they're denying us our access to our courts. So, this is George McDermott signing off from the land of the scam and the home of the fraud, the United States District Court of Appeals building here in Washington, D.C. God bless this June 4th, 2026, and just July, on the 4th of July, this will be our 250th anniversary. We've impeached or removed 100, impeached or removed 11 federal judges in that time. We stood back for too many years and let this unchecked judicial branch of government and the Bar Association and its corporate officers, all named in my complaint in 25-1222 United States District Court, 25-5096 and 25-5411 in the United States Court of Appeals. If you want to see how corrupt it is, just go to any of those cases and you'll see the dockets have been tampered with, the motion papers have been falsified, the unsigned orders, so many you can't count. And I'm going to the Court of Federal Claims tomorrow if I don't have to go to Delaware. God bless everyone. Have a wonderful day. George McDermott signing out.